A better driver than she's letting us in on. Welcome back to AZ again. With summer freedom comes increased risk for lots of drivers, including teenage drivers.
Yeah, listen to this. This is pretty sobering. We have now entered the 100 deadliest days of teen drivers on the roads, and Irene is live at the in Scottsdale with some ways to arm young drivers with the skills to stay safe. Good morning, Irene.
Good morning, guys. Well, yeah, that during the tease is an example of why not to be distracted when you're on the roadways. You guys made me laugh, and you know what? We got to stay focused on our driving here this morning. So Maria is going to talk with us a little bit about this simulator. So what are we going to be doing here today, and how is this so helpful? Well, for anyone, but specifically for teens.
Well, for anyone. We can put people in different kinds of situations, and they can crash here and make a mistake. We can replay and say, okay, what could you have done differently in that situation?
We're going to turn on the car, foot on the brake, and put it in drive here. All right, what are we going to be simulating here?
I believe you're getting onto a highway.
Moving onto the freeway.
Moving onto the freeway here, okay. 75 miles an hour. Okay. And I said, are we technically in Arizona? I guess you can tell because the grass is kind of dry here, huh?
We're in northern Arizona.
Northern Arizona, so you still have some like green trees and stuff, but the grass is still a little dried up. So why are the next 100 days the deadliest?
Well, first of all, kids are out of school, so they're out more people on. There's more people on the road. Whoa, okay.
Whoa.
So that's a great example.
Yep, that's a great example there. Someone came in the other lane.
Right, and that's something that we have a problem with here. So for teens or anybody, you can experience that here and say, okay, what could I have done to
Here, we'll start that one over again here.
Right.
Put it back in park.
Oh, she's going to have to.
You have to reset that there.
So the kids are out of school. Their parents may not be home. Lots of kids in the car is not a great idea. It's usually, so parents have conversation with your kids about, only you in the vehicle, and your focus is get from point A to point B. No joking around in the car. Being responsible when you're in the vehicle. So those are some of the reasons. Certainly distractions, and honestly, their passengers are some of the worst distractions. Being on a cell phone also obviously is is a bad distraction. But as you saw, if you could be in conversation, so engrossed in a conversation that you aren't really paying attention to what's going on around you.
All right.
I think you're not in drive.
So you know what? See, I apparently don't know how to drive at all. So we're going to wait for this guy to pass us here.
That's probably a good idea.
We're going to wait there. And we're going to get back here on the roads. You know what? It simulates different things. I know you guys had like a tire blowing out. You obviously have someone coming on the other side of the road. Plenty of different examples here. We're going to go the speed limit. Let's just stay in the right lane to be safe this time. No need to pass the long line of traffic. We'll send it back to you guys, but real quick, before we send it back to the anchors, how can they get in touch if they want to have some lessons?
Give us a call at 480-948-1648, or you can visit our website at www.drivingmba.com.
All right,
Perfect.
Irene,
we'll send it back to you guys.
Pass them. Gun it. Pass them.
Well, I can't see on the other side.
Just go on the median.
Peek. Is anyone coming?
Go.
No one's coming. Okay. Well, he went over anyway. All right, so we're going to see if anyone's coming over here.
That guy just stopped in the road.
Don't get hit again. Don't get hit. Okay, now
or the speed limit again. You got to watch that speed, Irene, going 90.
Oh, my goodness.
Pass the people.
What is the instructor saying? Does she have any tips for you?
Don't go this speed. Well, they said to pass them. I'm listening to the anchor's instructions, not yours. Don't do this on the roadway. I'm listening to your instructions, guys.
Sorry.
Believe me, I'm a grandma on the road. I get made fun of.
All right. Irene, be safe out there.